I'm Christyl Benford, and I want to say welcome to my live at 12:05. And I wanted to share some good information with you all. Those of you that have been contemplating starting a business, those of you that maybe want to launch a new product in this those of you, I am welcoming you because I have some really good information for you. I know a lot of people are shying away from starting businesses, but today I'm going to share some amazing things with you to show you that this might be the good time or the right time to start your business or to launch your product. I want to talk about why this might be a good time. Yes, even during this downtime, this is possibly a great time for you to start your solopreneurship or your entrepreneurship or your business, whatever you want to call it. But this is a good time, and I'm going to show you some things that you can do to get ready to launch, because we don't want to just jump out there and launch a business. No, ma'am. Or no, sir. We don't want to just jump out there and start a business. What we want to do is make sure that we are strategic, that we take the necessary steps that we need to take in order to be successful moving forward, and that we don't have, and it also keeps us from having to backpedal later. Okay, so here are some things why I want to share this with you though. Why I say that it's an amazing time for you entrepreneur, you solopreneur, whether you are a product creator or a service provider, why this is a great time for you to start that business that you've been contemplating and start creating that extra strategy is because, like never before, people have a need, and the need is loud. Whatever your expertise is, whatever your passion and your experiences are, you have something to offer people, okay? Whether this is on the ministerial side or on the business side, you have amazing things within you that you can offer people. And the thing about this crisis that we're in now is that the need that people have, it's louder, it's more prominent, and it's easy to find what the pain area is for your particular audience, what that pain area is, and be able to meet or have a solution to their pain point. So let me share with you, I don't know why my eyes keeps watering. Let me share with you some amazing things that you can do right at home. Even if you're quarantined, you can do this right at home, and you can do this stuff for free. Okay, so here are a few things to get you started in being able to see how you can benefit your particular audience, and how you can start a business that is going to be not only profitable, but that is going to be a big help for others. So the first thing I want to share, well, what you can do is identify first. You need to identify what you do or what you know. Identify your expertise. Okay, if you are a person that creates a service, and you know that you're good at it, you're good at hospitality or whatever that looks like, then you need to know that and own it. If you are good with taking information that other experts have put out there and then delivering it in a way that is conducive and digestible for an audience, then own it, know it, and own it. Okay, whatever it is that you do, if you are a product creator for healthcare products, vitamins, body butters, whatever it is, own it, know it first, and own it. That's what you want to do. So first, identify, what am I good at? What am I excellent at? What comes naturally to me? Where this is a big help usually to people. This is usually the thing that people compliment you the most on. It is something that people sing your praises on the most, and it's something that's usually easy for you to do. Identify what you know. That's number one. Identify what you know. Once you identify it, and you know that this is what I do, this is my expertise, this is what I'm good at, then own it. And I mean own it. Okay. Okay. Number two is get feedback from your circle. Now this is your hot market and your warm market. Your hot market are people that's in your media circle. Your warm market are like people that you are associated with, like on social media. And then of course your cold market are people that you do not know. So you first want to get feedback from your circle. Ask people, what do you say? How do you say that I'm good at this? How could this help you in this season? ask strategic questions. And if you need, I can give a list. If you need a list later on, let me know. Put it in the DM or in the comments below if you want me to create a strategic question, questions that you ask your warm market to identify the need of that audience or the need of your audience. But ask them, get feedback. What do you say that I am good at? What do you say that you would need from what I do? What would you need in this time, in this era? And you want to make sure that you're talking to them, that you're dialoguing with them, that you're having this conversation. So you want to be sure that you are connecting and understanding their need, and that you're understanding their need, you're understanding their pain point, you're listening. You're not just listening to hear what you want to hear, but you're listening as to what they're saying that they need, what you can do with your expertise, with your knowledge, with your passion, what you can do to help solve a problem for them in this time, in this era right now. And then number 3 is run a poll. This is easy. Anybody can do this. If you have a social media account, if you're watching me, clearly you have some type of social media account. So if you have a social media account, especially on Facebook and Instagram, run a poll. You can run a poll in your stories or in your posts and ask specific questions. Let it be pertain to what you do and what you're thinking about turning into a business, a product, or a service. And put that out there. Say, what is it that what is it that you need? Ask them specific questions like, what do you need in organizing your home while at home? What do you need to keep from being bored and not watch TV? Ask them that. They have polls where you can give multiple answers that they can click or put in. They also have the yes and no, if you want to do yes and no, or either you want to compare one thing to another. And this is really good for those of you that have multiple gifts. You're really good at a lot of things, but you want to narrow that down to one or two things, preferably one right now, because we want to build on that one thing right now. But put that poll in your stories, put that poll in your on your Instagram or your Facebook post, and then let people engage. Hear from your that's your warm market. Hear from your warm market what they need from your expertise right now, because what people might have wanted or needed before all this coronavirus and stuff hit, and people had to start coming off of their jobs and being at home and being quarantined and stuff, might have been totally different than what they need right now. And as people that are in business or thinking about getting into business, or people that are in ministry or thinking about going into ministry, you always need to meet the need. It's not about what we think is good and what we think that they need and what we think we want to put out and this, that, and the other. No. You want to hear from the people what they need, okay? So this is a good way to do it too. And like I said, all these things are free. Put a poll in there. Find out what they need. Talk to your inner circle, which is your hot market. Talk to your warm market, which are the people that follow you and that are friends with you on social media. Learn from your public what they need from your expertise in this season. And I'm telling you, it will work out. Even if you want to ask strategic questions like, what would this be worth to you? And they will give you different prices and stuff. That'll be able to help you to gauge if you're trying to put out a product or service. It will help you to be able to gauge where you need to be on the sales side, or not the sales side, but the cost side of that product or service. And then finally, reach out, and I already said this, reach out to your current followers. So reach out to who you already know. Don't try to hit the cold market yet until you know what your warm market is saying, because your warm market will be the ones that will most likely purchase from you, or the ones that most likely buy things from you. You know what I mean? So and the reason why is because they've been rocking with you for X amount of time, and they know you come to know them. You guys engage in each other's stories, and on Instagram and in Messenger and on Facebook and all these different platforms, you engage with them, so you have more of a rapport with them. Not that you're besties, but you have more of a rapport with them. So these are the people that you want to hear from first before you try to go out to your cold market, because your cold market, which means you're trying to market to or sell to strangers, that's even harder because they don't know you. and then you have to build a trust with them. So here are just a few things that you could do right at home in quarantine, even if you're still going out to work. This is something that you could do on your lunch break, or not only on your lunch break, you could do it on your lunch break, or you could do it after work, or when you get a break or whatever. These are some quick things that you can do, and this will tell you the demand for what you offer. This will tell you the demand of what you have to offer. This will tell you the demand for that. And it will be able to gauge you in the direction to what you can be effective in this market. So don't shy away from starting your online business or your business. Don't shy away from starting your ministry. Don't shy away from it. There are so many people that need so many things right now, right where they are. And you want to make sure that you're able to deliver something that is going to be transformational, deliver something that's going to be not only transformational, but inspirational and motivational. These are some things. And I want you to check out the live that I did yesterday. I put the link. It will be the link, you guys, you can see in my link in my bio on any platform. And then you can also, for those of you on Facebook, you can also see the link after I finish this live. You will be able to see the link in the description, but it's pointing to the video I did yesterday, where I give you a few things to start building your audience. I give you a few things to turn your passion into a product or service. So check that out too. It's all stuff that you can do at home, stuff that's free, that it doesn't have to cost you anything at all. There are ways that you can be productive. There are ways that you can be profitable even in this time that we're in right here. Okay, so I hope you all enjoyed this. Please love like these videos, and I want you to leave a comment if you want to. DM me if you want me to do a topic on something that might help you to launch out into your ministry or business, and I would love to help you guys and connect with you all. Also,